As a child, Steven Spielberg dreamed of being a movie director. He began making amateur films with a primitive camera when he was still a child, and his desire intensified. How Spielberg broke into Universal Studios is a legend in the movie industry. He took the Universal Studios tour, an attraction that enabled visitors to get an inside look at the movie business. Visitors ride around the studio lots on a tram. Steven sneaked off the tram and hid between two sound stages until the tour ended. When he left at the end of the day, he made a point to say a few words to the gate guard. Day after day for 3 months, he returned to the studio. He walked past and waved at the guard, who waved back. He always wore a suit and carried a briefcase, letting the guard assume he was one of the summer interns. He spoke to and made friends with directors and writers and editors. He even found a vacant office, moved in and listed his name in the building directory. He made it his business to get to know Sid Sheinberg, then head of production for the studio's television arm. He showed him his college film project, which so impressed Sheinberg that he put the young man under contract with the studio. Steven Spielberg is a person who had an idea, a distinct purpose, a burning desire to make it his reality, and the determination to follow through until he achieved his goal. His first full-length film, The Sugarland Express, received critical acclaim and won a Best Screenplay award at the 1974 Cannes Film Festival. Unfortunately, it performed poorly at the box office. His big break came a year later when he came across the book Jaws. The studio had already decided to produce Jaws and had chosen a well-known director to film it. Spielberg desperately wanted to make this movie. Despite the financial failure of The Sugarland Express, his self-confidence had not diminished, and he persuaded the producers to dismiss the chosen director and give the film to him. It was not an easy assignment. From the beginning, trouble beset the production. It ran into technical problems and cost overruns. However, when Jaws was released in June 1975, it enjoyed twofold success. It broke box office records, and the critics loved it. By the end of its theatrical run, it had earned about $260 million domestic and $210 million overseas for a total of nearly $470 million worldwide. Over the next few years, Spielberg directed several films that were not only box office successes but also critically acclaimed, including Close Encounters of the Third Kind, Raiders of the Lost Ark, E.T. the Extraterrestrial, The Color Purple, and Lincoln. Spielberg continues to pursue his dreams. When he and two other Hollywood moguls created their own production company, they called it DreamWorks. Thanks for watching.